What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Zen Dude Fitness. This is Dan Whitmer, and today we are here to answer the question, does alcohol make you fat? If you guys like this video and you want to get started on your jump rope journey, then go ahead and click the link below and check out our free 4-week challenge. It's 4 free weeks of workouts, and you get direct access and accountability from Brandon and myself to make sure that you get started on the right foot when you're trying to lose a bunch of weight. As usual, this video is sponsored by Crossrope. It's our favorite jump rope. It's the one you see in all the videos. For 10% off our favorite rope by Crossrope, go ahead and click the link below as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about alcohol. So, this question, does alcohol make me fat or does it ruin my physique, has been asked numerous times. It's one of the most popular questions that gets asked not only on YouTube, but health and fitness communities in general. So instead of giving you information that you'd probably find everywhere else on the internet, let's just get right into this. Alcohol is not an essential nutrient. There is no benefit to you consuming alcohol. I don't care how many blogs you read that say like red wine is a good thing to do. Alcohol is a toxin, and as soon as you drink it or consume it or anything, your body wants to get rid of it. So whether or not a little bit of red wine is decent for your heart, it's better to just tell yourself and just understand that no alcohol is much better for you than having alcohol. Having said what I just said, do the Zen Dudes enjoy alcohol? Sure, of course we enjoy alcohol from time to time. We don't go overboard with it, you know, we have some every now and then, we keep it in moderation. But yes, I do want to state first and foremost that we do from time to time consume alcohol, and I want to give you guys some strategies for what you should know about it and also how you should handle drinking and staying lean and living a longer life in the first place. Guys, also, even though alcohol is not an essential part of any kind of diet at all, there is a social element to it that we understand here at Zen Dude Fitness that plays into the whole lifestyle thing of being able to have a good, free life and being able to go out with friends and family when you want and have a beer, have a glass of wine, and not really needing to worry or focus so much on that. So yes, the lifestyle that we promote here at Zen Dude Fitness is all about freedom, but at the same time, going overboard and drinking a bunch of alcohol is not good for anyone and never will be. So how does alcohol affect weight loss? Well, there are calories in alcohol. Some alcohol has more carbs than others, but for the most part, alcohol is basically just calories. So a lot of people refer to those, or a lot of information you'll see in fitness communities or nutrition communities online will refer to alcohol as empty calories because it's a lot of calories without having any nutrients, carbs, proteins, or fats to back it up. So when it comes to weight loss, remember the thing that we always talk about here at Zen Dude Fitness. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose body fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit, meaning that your body is burning more calories than it is consuming. When drinking alcohol, this fits into that equation. Let's say, for example, in order to lose weight, you need to be eating 2,200 calories a day. If you eat 2,200 calories of food per day, and then you drink 500 calories of alcohol, that's 2,700 calories, okay? It's not like those alcohol calories don't count. If you're trying to lose weight and lose body fat, you need to factor in your alcohol calories to your macros. By the way, if you haven't yet, go down to the link below and check out our Zen Dude Fitness macronutrient and calorie calculator to tell you exactly how much you need to be eating for your body and for your goals. From there, what you want to do after that is go to MyFitnessPal, create an account so that you can log your food and see how much you're eating, see if you can try and hit those calorie and macronutrient numbers on a daily basis. If you guys have any struggles with this at all, you can check out our Getting Lean protocol, which I linked up right here. That is the best way to describe what I'm talking about with how to count your calories and macros and record them in MyFitnessPal. So now that we got that out of the way, alcohol and weight loss. If you are just consuming too many calories and some of them are in the form of alcohol, it is going to be difficult for you to lose weight. So if you are going to be drinking alcohol, what Brandon and myself do and what we tell everyone else to do is factor them into your macros. For example, if you are eating, let's say you have 3,000 calories that you can eat in a certain day, I would eat 2,500 calories, and then I would spend the other 500 calories in beer because I happen to like IPAs a lot. Now, something I really want to talk about is everyone always asks, does alcohol make me gain weight? Does alcohol make you fat? Alcohol in and of itself does not make you fat. Now, there's other things that happen when you consume alcohol that makes you fat, but consuming alcohol does not make you fat. Eating too much or consuming too many calories is what makes you fat. So if you're drinking a ton and eating a ton because you're drunk, sometimes known as, drunken eating, munchies, well, that's not alcohol. You get it. So guys, alcohol is kind of a double whammy. And the reason I say that is because when you consume alcohol along with food, you're eating a lot more calories and need to factor that into your total for the day. But there's also something interesting that happens when alcohol hits your body that causes excess weight gain. When you drink alcohol, all your body cares about is getting rid of that alcohol because it is poison. So the issue that happens when you eat food and drink alcohol is this. When you go to consume food, as soon as the food enters your body and starts being digested, your body goes, all right, sweet. Now we have glucose to burn, we have energy, we have food that needs to be burned and get out of here. So your body prioritizes the burning of that glucose over doing other things in your body. But when you drink alcohol and eat that food, something else happens. The food comes in and the alcohol comes in, except the body says, no, food, we're not gonna burn you. We're gonna let you be stored as a little bit of fat because I got this problem over here named alcohol that I gotta kick out of the club. The club is your body. What happens to that food is instead of being burned for energy, it sometimes, or a portion of it, gets stored as fat while the alcohol is burned out of your system. So like I said again, guys, it's not that alcohol in and of itself makes you fat. It's the process of what happens once you consume alcohol. Your body will store fat from other food that you've consumed at the same time. Next, I want to talk to you guys about alcohol and building muscle. Now, there is a good amount of research out there that both Brandon and I have looked at time and time again that shows that there are difficulties with protein synthesis when you drink alcohol and lift weights. Protein synthesis is just a fancy way of saying, are the nutrients getting to your muscles and helping you build muscle, or is that process being delayed? There is, like I said, a little bit of research that shows that that process is inhibited when you consume alcohol and you're lifting weights at the same time. But I wouldn't worry so much about this unless you are a professional bodybuilder and every single ounce of mass is important to you. The biggest thing with alcohol and fitness, guys, is realizing what your fitness goals are. Now, alcohol in and of itself is not gonna make you fat. It's perfectly okay to enjoy somewhere between 3 to 8 drinks per week without going overboard. And even every now and then, it's okay to, get a little cray-cray and, I don't know, maybe have like 8 or 10 drinks. Christmas time, Thanksgiving. It's fine to do that every now and then, guys. You don't have to be perfect all the time. The biggest thing you need to ask yourself is, what are your specific goals? If you want to be a big bodybuilder and every single calorie counts and the quality of your food counts and everything like that, then I would avoid drinking alcohol, to be totally honest. But if you're someone who just has a regular, say, 9-to-5 job, or you're someone who's a student in college, don't worry so much about if alcohol is going to make you fat or not. Focus more on not over-consuming alcohol and having a healthy relationship with it. Both Brandon and myself, we like to go out and enjoy a couple of beers from time to time. We like to go out and have some wine. We like to go out and take a shot every now and then. But the point is, we never overdo it. Every time that we go out, we'll generally have in the range of somewhere to 2 to 4 drinks. Rarely do we go over 4 though. And Brandon and I are able to do this because to us, like we always talk about, having that Zen Dude lean physique is possible while still being able to eat the food we like because we stay in such a calorie deficit, and drinking a little bit of alcohol from time to time because we're not so focused on building the maximum amount of muscle. We're just focused on staying lean. So that's what we do. That's our take on alcohol. The last thing that I want to leave you guys with is that this is your own personal journey. Brandon and myself will be the first to tell you that drinking alcohol has no benefit to your body. If anything, if you're already not consuming alcohol, you might as well keep it that way. There's no reason to start drinking if you don't already. If you're drinking too much, let's say over 10 drinks per week, I would think about stopping or just lessening that to the point that you have a better relationship with alcohol and don't feel like you need it in every single social situation. And lastly, I would ask yourself what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve. If your goal is just to be happy and to be lean and you're not worried about packing on tons and tons of mass, then continue to do the things that we mentioned, where you're eating in a calorie deficit, doing a lot of jump rope and bodyweight exercise workouts, and enjoying a little bit of alcohol if you so choose. If you guys want some help with all this, by the way, we have a Getting Lean program that I linked up down below. It gives you 12 weeks of workouts, lifestyle information, 30 recipes, and a bunch more just information on how to have, again, a great lifestyle while you're getting lean and working out. If you guys like this video and found it helpful, please go ahead and give a subscribe to the channel. If you guys have questions or you want to leave us a comment, please do so below. I also linked up some other videos you might find helpful right here and right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Whitmer of Zen Dude Fitness. We'll see you on the next tutorial.